The music scene in Northern Ireland is definitely eclectic, taking influences from indie rock and punk. But we are here today to meet an artist who is exploring the electronica scene. It is Rebekah Fitch.
You still see the smile I want you to see. They won't recognize the pain you try to hide, and you keep telling lies to keep them at peace. But it's cold inside.
Where do you get the inspiration for your music? Because you've got such amazing lyrics and fabulous vocal ability.
I did a music degree, and so much of that was exploring different sounds and different sonic ambiguity and different possibilities with what you could do with sound. And I really fell in love with so many different composers and different artists through that I wouldn't have heard of otherwise. And their whole experimental attitude towards things really just made me fall in love with the actual production side of things.
You've been praised for exploring mental health within your music, especially with your song Need to Feel. Why is that important to you?
I think when people brief you for leaving uni, there's nothing really that prepares you for it, because you're in this social bubble where you're with friends all the time, and coming away from that, your friends are then spread all over the country. You're spending a lot of time by yourself, especially with what I'm doing, and I just felt really isolated. And the song was kind of about that. It was about isolation. It was about feelings of detachment, and just being stuck in your own head.
Choking on dreams of a past, stumbling around with a sharp knife, staying awake till the first light.
You've mentioned before as well about your faith.
Yes.
Is that something that you use within your music?
Definitely. I mean, it's my lens of how I see the world and how I see things. And so a lot of what I write about comes from that angle. And I think, you know, I believe that it's a gift that I've been given from God, and so I want to use that almost in a way to thank Him and worship Him, not necessarily in, you know, a church congregation setting where I'm writing worship songs, but just in the everyday, because that's just as important as rocking up on a Sunday and singing some hymns. You know, it's an everyday thing, and I always want to make sure that I'm bringing that aspect of just glorifying God.
So what would you say are the main music differences between, say, London and Northern Ireland? Obviously, I know it's a capital versus a country, but what is it that makes it different?
In Northern Ireland, there's still primarily a focus on indie bands and kind of indie rock. There's still a lot of punk, which is obviously like our heritage.
Don't come into the light, and it will be alright. No exhibition of what we wanna hide.
There's definitely still a lack of R&B and hip-hop and rap and stuff here, but there's room for it to grow. You know, people are hungry for it, and people have seen a gap in the market, so they've started to move into that.
I need to feel, I need to feel something there.